because it's new material, but the rest of them are supposed to be relatively less innovative because you have already learned. Just cut.
I'm gonna try it again the way he did it, because Krisha, he filleted the sketch and then revolved it. That guy revolved it first and then, or not fillet, whatever it's called. Like, yeah, chamfer. Yeah. He chamfered it after he revolved it.
It should look much more easier.
But Krisha, I mean, either way is easier. It's the same thing.
As for the extreme cut,
Oh, front plane.
you need to combine later when you have more cut to do and it's not on the front plane. At which plane you can create a sketch that includes all the possible cuttings onto the key area, which is going to be here. You want to start your sketch on this tip of this kind of key area and click the surface, make it blue, click sketch. And what else you can do is simple. Just first draw two horizontal and vertical construction lines. And guidance, vertical. Okay. So the easiest way for creating the top one will be creating a rectangle, and you need to choose a proper tool. I would say the center rectangle tool is the easiest tool to choose. Okay, and I think I add some relation. I'm not supposed to add.
Wait, what did you pick?
Just draw a random rectangle.
Center
rectangle. As possible. So, and the only dimensions I need is the width and the distance from, yes, the width is 10 millimeters, just add it, 10 millimeters. And the bottom of the rectangle with respect to the origin point is 30 millimeters. So from here to here, 30 millimeters. As for how high this rectangle should be, I can give it some big number. Because we are doing extreme cuts. If you are cutting nothing, if it's 100, 1000, it doesn't matter because you're not cutting anything. As long as this number is greater than 10 millimeters. So say, as long as you're not doing say 5. If you're doing 5, you're definitely not cutting everything on this kind of like key area, right? So just give it some big number, say 100, to make sure that it's absolutely above the top of the edge. It'll be 5. Okay? And that's not it. We are going to combine step 2 and 3 together. So we are going to use a sketch technique called circular sketch pattern. Okay? So how many copies we need to create this kind of like cut, notch, this rectangle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to create 10 copies.
Oh, what the fuck did you do? Oh,
of this exactly same rectangle. Okay? Click OK. You will see everything other than the first rectangle are blue are already fine. That is because if you drag any of the points on the other 9 rectangles, you will see the center of this patterning is not fixed with the origin point. So here, this is the center of the patterning. Okay, how do we make this point stick with origin point? So hold Control, click the center of the patterning, and click the origin point. Click coincident.
Oh.
Now everything, all the rectangles are fully defined. Exit the sketch. Okay. So you can cut it off. Extrude the cut. So you know that is whatever millimeter long, but if you don't bother to look it up, you can use option called up to surface. Up to surface means I want this cut stop when reaching specific surface. In this case, I would say this surface is the stopping criteria. Click OK, or you can just use blind and cut 5 millimeters. I think that's also fine. Okay. All right, that's the cut we talked about, and the final part is this part, the slot at the center. How do we cut this part? you need to refer to the 60, and also the numbers here. 60 means the cut is above the 60 millimeters above the center axis is a cut. So your first your first option would be.
He's talking about the 60.
You say, okay, I'm going to start with top plane, cut everything off, and fill it later. Okay. But the easier way is to create a reference plane that is 60 millimeters above top plane, and then cut through everything above that line. Create a sketch on the previous created plane. So how do we do that? First, click reference geometry and click plane. Okay. On the first reference or whatever reference you want to select, pay attention to the part. In front of the part name, there's a little bit of triangle here. Click it. You will be able to see all the top, front, right planes previously in here. Okay. So what you need to do is click the top plane, and it will give you an option to do the offset distance. I want the new plane offsetted by 60 millimeters. If the direction is wrong, just click offset. Okay. Now you're essentially creating a new reference plane that is parallel to your original top plane and still 60 millimeters above it. So click OK. In the new created plane 1 or whatever the number you are, in your case, click sketch. Create a new center